It is day 46, headed northbound. And today we're gonna dedicate the AT to just feeling like we're on a playground. I mean, I'm just walking through here. It is so fun. It's so fun to be out here. We're dedicating today to being on the AT like a playground. Okay, it is day 46. What did you weigh at?
20.6, 20.7.
20.6, I'm at 19.4. We do have a scale there.
And that's with all of our food, no water.
It's weird. Throughout the Thru hikes, we're always the same weight. PCT, we're 24, 25, bigger water carries, more food. Here we're averaging 20 per leaving pounds. The hostel or hotel. So under 20 pounds. Because the fupa, I'm not counting the front.
I do have a Subway sandwich.
You do have a Subway sandwich.
So that's about a pound. So.
But very proud of that with 2 cameras intact. And all the ultralight gear that we have, all these great vendors that we have, Z-Packs, everyone. We have the 6 Moons umbrella. But we're going to do a big, quick gear review refresh coming up here as we're going on mile 600. I think we're a couple miles away. But let's see what the day has in store for
Rental and Unicorn.
Boom. Hey, thank you, Chuck, for taking us up here. Just want to make note that that is certainly the place that we got dropped off at, right over here. This little deli that we haven't had a chance to eat at. But Chuck, you drove past and you said, hey, you don't want to do this road walk? It's a half-mile road walk. And he drove down and I said, Chuck, he's like, you're a purist. I'm like, well, I'm not a purist per se, but for this hike, white blaze, continuous northbound. You know, we didn't blue blaze any skipping sections, you know, just blue blaze for water, but we're trying to do a continuous through of the Appalachian Trail following the white blaze. But thank you for coming half a mile back up on the road. I'm not excited about road walks, but hey, as far as it goes, as long as these 2 feet can go and as long as Unicorn's down with it, we're gonna white blaze, we're not gonna skip anything. Just our hike personally, hike your own hike, but we're gonna try to do it continuously all the way to Katahdin and fulfill all those miles. Happiest known time. But thank you, Chuck. Peace. Honk it. Woo! Let's do it one more time. Honk it, Unicorn. Yeah, he honked. What do you think about those frogs? Remind you of under the bridge at all on the PCT?
It's just like this tiny little muddy pond and they're so loud.
Yeah, we slept under a bridge on the PCT.
That's like a puddle, that's not even a pond.
And they sounded just like that. One choir was to the left and one choir was to the right of the bridge. And there was all these border patrol cars that night. That was a weird day, but it kind of reminds me of that sound.
It's the frogs.
Yeah. Sleeping under a bridge. Well, we slept under a bridge and we slept in a cemetery. Hey, let's see where we're gonna sleep tonight. Walking here with Unicorn and trying not to walk into any mess here. You've got these big piles of leaves that have pushed down on this wide trail, and I don't know, sometimes you step in them and there's holes. Unicorn, what you were saying about the no green tunnel yet, but you got some good views?
Yeah, I just looked to the left and it's just like a clear, good view, and once all those trees grow in, you're not going to see that. So it's cool that we get to see a clear view through the trees.
Absolutely. And as the weather clears up, and we've had some moments out here between Roan Mountain and being so cold, and when we did that one bald with the trio tramily, negative 10-mile-an-hour wind chills, Doug said, and then just last stint where for whatever reason it just gave us a certain chill. But yeah, it's all good. You know, we're having a good time out here. I think the ups are getting a little bit easier. I mean, you can hear me huff a little bit, but the weight has really gone down. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time out here. I'm really having a good time. Got Crunch and Munch over there, and Unicorn brought this out, which is from Subway. And it is day 46. We're still eating. It's April 2nd. And I know there's a few hikers that are watching before they get on their hike, and there's people doing sections and day hikes. So I just would hope my opinions are honest. From Boots Off all the way to Coach, all the great hostels I've been at, too many to name, Mount Harbor, too many to name. But if I'm not honest, then what good is it, right? It's just like everything is stars and roses, happiest known time, which within itself is true. It's always happiest known time. You try to look at the best. But if you're hiking and you're doing a section and you can get through Bland, not really fond of, I mean, not every town could be like, you know, Marion, where everyone kind of grabs you and pulls you in. So it's not one of those towns. You know, there was no laundry at that place, at that hotel. We knew that. It's no fault of theirs. That's their business. But as a hiker or as a section hiker, if you're looking for that experience, besides the cool dollar store and the cool vibe we got there from there, the vibe is off right down to the, you know, right, everything. The only thing I really liked about Bland was Dollar General.
Subway.
And Subway was great. Subway. But yeah, so I try to just be honest, because I know some people are out there and there's limited time and limited money. You know, if everyone had limited time and money, the decisions would be easy. But if, in my small opinion, my small 2 cents, if you can get past through Bland, get some flavor. Go get some flavor. Peace. So here we are. The birds are chirping, not sure if you can hear. I'm mic'd up right now, and Unicorn is back there just taking a few leaves off of that so fellow northbounders can get a clean 600, but let's do it.
Look at that beautiful now.
Yes. Look how nice that is.
Nice and clean.
Nice and clean 600. All right, 600.
600.
Yes. It feels good, 600 miles.
Yeah.
I'm underneath the sunlight here, so I'm not sure if you can get a good glimpse of that. I'll certainly be taking a picture of it, but we're gonna celebrate all of our milestones, aren't we, right? So Mayor Soba, we still remember what you said, brother, so. That's right. We're gonna live happiest known time. We're gonna continue to head north here, celebrate 600, and we'll catch everyone on the flip. AT north that way, AT south that way. What does that sign say?
It says, this section of the trail is maintained by the Roanoke ATC.
Oh, that is very cool. Let's see what they have up their sleeve. Let's see how it's maintained. Love it. It's been great so far. Boom, day 46. And I have behind me here, what would your trail name be, sir?
Pink Hot Dog.
Pink Hot Dog. So Unicorn recognized you right off the bat, Unicorn, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was hiking last year. I think he did the trail. He was up on Katahdin and stuff with
Right,
Craig Maines.
with Craig Maines, with Hawk, right? So what was that about?
Yeah, my wife and I hiked north last year,
Yeah.
and I knew Hawk from just watching his videos, really. And,
Yeah.
He contacted me and said, "Hey, you want to hike through the 100-mile wilderness for the end of your hike?" And I said, "Heck yeah!"
That's awesome. So awesome. So and this year, what are your plans on trail here?
I'm doing a southbound flip-flop, so I start in Harper's Ferry on March 1st. And I'm going to take the month of May off and then head back up to Monson. But I'm only going to go to Monson, then I'm going to hike back to Harper's Ferry. And then Mushroom, that's my wife.
Right.
Her and I and my buddy are going to hike north to Katahdin to finish the hike.
That's awesome. Well, really safe journeys. But besides that, anything you'd like to wish the class of 23 here, tips, tricks, something funny, just any message you'd like to tell the AT class of 23 here? It's just your second time doing it, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, anything?
So, first of all, congratulations to you guys on hitting mile 600.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got your 600-mile medal.
We'll have to give you a happiest known time sticker for that, but thank you. Okay.
And I wish everybody the best of luck. It's just the best ride of that you'll ever experience in your life. And I had a great time last year, and so had to come back and do it again.
That's awesome. Well, here we'll give you a happiest known time, because I know Pink Hot Dog was definitely living happiest known time for his whole life. So now he's even living it to the fullest. You're doing the AT for the second time, brother.
Thank you.
Good luck, safe travels. Thank you for being on film,
Very good.
and thank you for the great interview. Big rocks.
I like them big rocks, yeah.
Yeah, you do. Big rocks. These are big ones. Boom, day 46, coming to an end here for Unicorn and Rental. How many miles, Unicorn, as I kind of switch the view right here so we can give everyone a shot at the triplex. You know, we got out of that Nero and we're like, we don't feel like pulling a 20 today. So how many miles?
We did about 15 miles.
Yeah, we said 15, and we just kind of parked here. It's just kind of like,
It was just a really
it's like a,
nice spot.
yeah, it's kind of like a stealth spot, but there was already a spot made out. So, but if you can kind of see the views,
Beautiful. It's
yeah,
warm in the sun.
yeah, it's very clear. There's good service here as well. I've got good 5G connection, and the weather is just phenomenal. Let's get back to the whole theme of the AT being a playground. I feel like when I'm out here, people they come from the side roads, they come from the trail, they're through hikers, sometimes they're day hikers, section hikers, sometimes they're, you know, just maintenance and volunteers. It's kind of like what happens at a playground when you're a kid. There's just different traffic and parents, and just from the memory of just having fun and kicking around and the social interaction of strangers, and then sometimes the strangers become really good friends. So it's just interaction on a track. That's how I feel on this footpath, which is a lot different than, you know, some of my previous experiences. It's very much about the experiences with the individuals that come along these footpaths. But it's a wonderful experience so far. It's been happiest known time. Having fun in the playground. Part of having fun in the playground, and great time with Pink Hot Dog, right?
Oh yeah, he was a cool dude.
Yeah, Pink Hot Dog was cool.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. But besides that, we got the mileage down. We're headed towards Pearisburg, which I was corrected on. Pearisburg. Yeah. So I'm going to do some history on Pearisburg. I'm going to do some research on Pearisburg. So maybe before the comments can come, maybe someone can do research on it as well. But I'm going to try to get educated on what that town represents and some history behind it, just because of Pearisburg, the word. I'm interested in it. Anyway, we're going to get into the tent, and maybe we're going to catch, I don't know, maybe we're going to stream some Netflix tonight. Why not? We're out here. I don't know, maybe. Happiest known time too. Sometimes we got to catch up on a flick or two. So thank you for watching. Headed northbound. Let's see what day 47 has in store for Rental Unicorn tomorrow. But tonight we're gonna take an early night. Bye bye. All right. So this is how we pack. This is how we pack the Arcall 50 liter. We have food bag down there. Next would be this huge stuff sack. Ditty bag, extra clothes. Boom, as you can see, the ditty bags down there, extra clothes, and the food. Next, I normally put in my tech and my toilet paper to balance things off. As you can see, the tech and toilet paper right there, sorry about that, balances things off right down at the bottom. It's about right there. All right, so next would be sleeping bag, thermarest, and then I put the puffy at the top. Let's see how that works. Boom. And then you can see the sleeping bag's right there. Thermarest is right there. And then we take the puffy, we put it right there. The last thing would be the slippers. Boom. This is how the slippers fit in, right? Puffy right there at the end. I keep one slipper with its sole face out so my back is clear from the Arcall, right? So it's flush. And you're like, it's uneven. The triplex will push it down, so I keep the triplex on the outside. Whoops, forgot the rain jacket. Normally I leave this out in the back screen when I needed to layer, but because today's warm, I'm going to put it at the top where the sandals go, the slides go. Again, just to show you, so this does balance out a little bit, the rain jacket and the slipper. Let's see how that triplex sits down at the top. And as you can see, ground sheet steaks, rag, crunch and munch, Cheez-Its, coasters, scale, some TP, pack cover, fleece gloves, I think so, a little bottle of permethrin right there at the bottom, fupa strap when I go into town, that strap that clips on, of course the lunch right there. And am I forgetting anything? Umbrella, trekking poles I walk with, and I think that would be it. And a bottle, water bottle would actually go on this side here, right where the umbrella is. That is the full loadout here, as you can see. And I bet you I'm under 20 pounds. We've been leaving under 20 pounds.